Are you running a local business and struggling to get new customers through the door? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about how to get more local customers than you can possibly handle. By the end of this video, you'll know how to blow up that phone and get calls coming in non-stop. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is get your Google business listing optimized. If you look at a study done by Whitespark, they show that the top ranking factors for the Google Map Pack is the primary category. A lot of people set up a Google business listing, but they don't categorize their business properly. They might choose a category they think fits their business, but it's not actually what people are searching for. So let's say, for example, you're running a loft conversion company. Categorizing a business like this might be tricky because it can fall under multiple categories. It could be construction, home renovation, home builders, or property development. So how do you figure out the right primary category to use? You simply go to Google, search for your service, so in this case, Loft Conversion London, and look at the map listings. Click on more businesses and check what the top businesses in your area are using as their main category. As you can see, the top listings are categorized as home builder, custom home builder, and construction company. You might see some variations, but what you want to do is pick out the top 10 to 20 businesses and note which categories are being used the most. By doing this, you'll get a sense of what category is working for businesses like yours, and you can make a more informed decision about which one to use for your own listing. It's easier with services like plumbing because it's straightforward. But for others, like loft conversions, this method really helps you narrow it down. What you can also do is open up a tool called GMB Everywhere. Now, this tool will not only show you the primary category, but also show you the subcategories. Again, type in your service and location, and you can see the primary categories are marked with a star beside them, like home builder, custom home builder, and construction company. Then when you click on Find More, the tool will show you a list of subcategories that the company is usually using. This gives you a lot of additional category ideas, which can help make sure your listing is accurate. It's super important to get the primary category right because it plays a big role in how you rank on Google. Now, the next key factor is using keywords in the Google Business Profile title. You'll see that the keyword and the location are often mentioned. For example, you've got Loft Conversion London, Loft Extensions London, South London Loft Conversions, South London Lofts, and London Loft Conversions. Let's take another example. If we Google Boiler Repair London, you'll see listings like PCH Boiler Repair London, which has the keyword right in the title. There's also Boiler Repairs London, which is an exact match keyword. This shows you how important it is and how this can help your Google business profile rank higher on Google. Now, another point is having a physical address in a city you want to rank in. A lot of companies we speak to will say something like, I'm based in Essex, but can you get me ranked in Kent? Or I want to rank and cover different towns or even entire counties. Now, the thing is, you can do that, but you're going to need a physical location in that area. If you don't, it's almost impossible to rank because you need to build directory citations, put the address on your website, and create a Google business profile with that address. If you check companies in Google Map listings, you'll see they are actually based in the locations they're targeting. Google looks at proximity. They want you to be based in the area that you're trying to rank in. So having that physical address really is important. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at are a couple of little extra tips that we found super helpful, and it's having images and reviews. Now, if you've got more images and better quality images than your competition, this can really boost your ranking in the map pack. When we search for roofers in London and we check out the top listings, you'll notice they aren't holding back on the number of images they're putting out there. If we look at these top listings, they've got nicely lit, clear images showing off the quality of their work. They aren't blurry, low quality pictures. They're showcasing the finish and craftsmanship of what they produce, and that's going to make people reach out. Now, if we jump a few pages deep into the search results, you'll notice the difference. Roofers further down have no reviews, maybe just a handful of images. Now compare that to the ones at the top with tons of images and reviews, and it's obvious why they're ranking higher. Speaking of reviews, this is another big ranking factor. If we look at companies with just 5 or 7 reviews, then compare them to those on the first page, some of those have 231 reviews, 226, 57, and 111 reviews. That is a massive difference. To compete with these companies, you'll need to gather more reviews. A lot of people overanalyze their listing, thinking they need to change a million little details, but it really boils down to a few key things. Optimize your images, reviews, and other basics, and you'll rank higher. Get those right and you'll see more calls, more inquiries, and more work coming in. It's all about doing these core things well. That's how you get your phone ringing. Okay, so next you want to optimize all the titles on your website. When we Google, for example, roofers in London, you'll see the top ranking websites with titles like Roofing London, London Roofing. These titles are including both the service, roofing, roofers, and the location, London, which is crucial for ranking. We see a lot of companies come to us asking to get their site on the first page of Google. And when we look at their website, the titles are often missing location keywords. And this is one of the most important ranking factors, and it's something you need to get right. So let's say your website isn't on the first page of Google yet. What you can do is download a free tool called Screaming Frog. And once you've got that, you can paste your website link into it. Click start and it will download the whole site for you. Focus on downloading the HTML, and from there you can export all the titles into a spreadsheet. Next, you're going to go through those titles in the spreadsheet and analyze them. You can see that some titles are already using the keyword, but maybe not in the most effective way. For example, a title like London Roofing Specialists, Roofers and Flat Company, London. That's a bit overkill, right? You don't need to mention London twice. Instead, something like London Roofing Specialists, contact us for a quote. That's going to work better. Just keep it simple, but also effective. Also, when you're doing this, you can compare your titles to your competitors. Drop in their URLs and see what they're doing. If they're ranking higher, analyze what they're doing right and where you can improve. For instance, if your homepage is targeting Flat Roof Company London and Roofing London, it's better to split that into separate pages. One for flat roofs and one for general roofing services. This kind of analysis is essential because title optimization is one of the biggest ranking factors. You need to see what the top ranking sites are doing and replicate their success. Get those titles right and you'll be well on your way to ranking higher and getting more traffic. Next, what you're going to want to do is create a location page on your website. So for example, if you're based in Essex but want to target different towns, you'll need a way to optimize for those areas. And what you can do is set up a dedicated locations or coverage page. You can link this page in your website's footer or from the homepage. On this page, you'll list out all the different towns or areas you serve, and each of these locations will link to its own dedicated page. This ensures that all your target locations are internally linked throughout the site, which again is key for SEO. Make sure these links are well structured and easy for users to navigate. This strategy will help your website rank for multiple locations, even if you're based in just one. Lastly, you want to optimize your content using SurferSEO. So again, let's say you're a plumber in London. First, you'll want to go into SurferSEO and click on the content editor. Put your keyword in here and use one of your credits to generate a content score. For example, you type in plumber London and let's take a random company off the 4th page of Google. Let's say London Plumbing Services. Once you've got that, you can copy and paste their content into SurferSEO. You'll see it gives you a score of 45 out of 100. Now, if you click on the cog icon here, you'll see your competitors' content scores. For instance, this page is scoring 88, which means you want to aim to surpass that. You'll also notice the word count differences. If your content has only 67 words, but the competitors are ranging between 1,300 to 2,700 words, it's a clear sign that you need more content to compete. One company might even have 5,000 words, but it shows the importance of having enough well-optimized content. The goal here is to get a better score than your competitors and make sure you're not only matching them in content length, but also optimizing for keywords. You want to hit a high score to stand out, especially if you're a smaller company trying to rank against these pages. So optimize your content using SurferSEO, aim for a higher score, and you'll be on track to rank better. And if you follow all of these steps, you'll have more customers than you can possibly handle. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope you got a lot out of the video. So our goal here is to help you generate the best quality leads so you can fill out your diary with more customers and grow your business. And that's it from me. By the way, if lead generation is a problem for you right now, then there's a link in the description that can help you solve that problem in under 3 minutes. I want to say a big thank you again for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please do like and subscribe, and don't forget to drop us a comment in the comment section. We read and respond to every comment we get. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.